is 8:52 in the morning time on this Thursday morning, February 22nd, 2018. It is starting off on the Peter Channel Morning News on this Thursday morning, February 22nd, 2018. Good morning to you all on this lovely Thursday morning, February 22nd, 2018. It is 8:53 in the morning time. Top story of Peter Channel Morning News is Marco Rubio has jeered at election on gun control. U.S. women's claims hockey goal defeated arch rival Canada in a game for the ages in a shootout 3-2 early this morning. Billy Graham would want to be remembered as the preacher's son, Franklin Graham said. GOP Congresswomen claim so many mass murderers end up being Democrats. Crews use boats to help residents amid Midwest flooding. GOP asks its U.S. Supreme Court to block Pennsylvania redistricting. The U.S. Embassy a month ago was attacked, but only assailant is killed. Russia says we'll consider UN ceasefire in Syria. India's ranking falls from 79 to 81 in Corruption Perception Index, according to Transparency International. Trudeau says Sikh extremists should not have been invited to reception. LA County Sheriff's deputy charged with sexual assault of 6 female inmates. Bernie blames Hillary for allowing Western interference. Murder charges filed and in fallout from videos of shores. Nurses laughing as died. World War II vet struggles for air. Trump investigated over some state cheat meeting with shooting survivors. Attleboro City Council received $1,000 for a marijuana applicant. Attleboro Council has put override question on ballot. Search of Attleboro suspect's home turned up with no guns. Rentham resident volunteered with New England visit at New England Aquarium. In Naughton, a suspect was arrested in connection with a break-in last summer at the Naughton Mini Golf and Ice Cream on Route 140. Michael J. Kane, Jr., 40, was ordered held in jail and $1,000 in cash bail after arraignment on the Tuesday in the Attleboro District Court. Kane, whose last noted address as Northern Glen Apartments on Route 123, pleaded innocent of larceny, break-in and entering charges. The owner, Stephen Baker in North Attleboro, reported a break-in in the morning on July 31st. He estimated lost a damage at $5,600 according to court records. Selectman John Rideau last week sought to the Clarify Commission to try to debate a tax break his business received this year that caused a stir among his fellow board members. North Attleboro women finds harmony in music. North Attleboro Pineville Rotary handed out to distinguished citizens. 2 Russian curlers were ordered to give back their Olympic bronze medals after one, Alexander Krushinsky, was found guilty of using a banned substance. A top 40 executive leaves after inappropriate behavior. Delta passengers endured a nearly 12-hour delay before flight is cancelled, according to the report. Stage-wide shops will return to McDonald's thanks to Rick and Morty fans. A global scandal made in Germany. Okay, looking at the stocks. Dow up. Dow 166.97 points at 24,797.78. S&P 500 14.93 points at 2701.33. And Nasdaq 10 points at 7218.23. An amateur astronomer tested a new camera happens to catch a supernova as it's being born. SpaceX tries again today for the dawn launch of the defense space satellite and failed recovery. SpaceX gets a shout out from Vice President of Defense for Falcon's heavy success. Just may be buried in the NASA Phoenix lander on Mars. Antidepressant major study finds that didn't work. Indian doctors move world's largest pain tumor. Drinking alcohol tied to long life new study. Low carb and low fat diet is equally effective for losing weight, according to a study. Peter Children's time is 8:57 in the morning time on this Thursday morning. Take a look at a sports report on this early on this Thursday morning. The Lancers ice hockey team wrap up the season at 5-13-2 season with a 3-1 loss to the Denver Bad Raiders last night in Foxborough. Matty Moody's Olympic shutout performance that started ended with a smile. Senators Spurs Cowboy Leonard unhappy should Sixers pursue an off-season. Dana White said Conor McGregor will lose title, talks potential Floyd Mayweather fight, and Dirk Nowitzki calls workplace misconduct allegations against Dallas Mavericks heartbreaking. Peter Children's time is 8:57 in the morning time on this Third of all today, it is started off the Peter Channel traffic check. Beep, beep. Let's study off on the MBTA where the Naval train 201 7:35 a.m. from North Station up in 5 minutes late between North Woman and the Naval due to signal issues. Military train 005 824 from South Station departed South Station 5 10 minutes beyond schedule and Providence train 810 7:30 am inbound an hour but 10 50 20 minutes late between Weedville and South Station due to amateur switch issues and ferries out. Looking good. Look at the hours and always a New England on this. First of all, at 95 on the southbound side, it is slow around 95 southbound side. Also around Route 44 in the State House section of Providence. 146 southbound side, so before 95 on that side Providence. 195 westbound side, it is so between Seacock and East Providence to the next to the 195 westbound Route 44 in East Providence. 99 the northbound side, also around Route 122 in the Woonsocket stretch. 13 eastbound side, also the Jamestown stretch, Jamestown, Newport and Mount Bridges out. Looking good. And the Cape Highway's out. Looking good. 95 on the northbound side, it is slow from the Depository 3 down Route 128 gets to 95 on the southbound side, slow after 152 in North Attleboro. 24 on the northbound side, it is slow between 139 and right off down Route 128 gets it. 7 Expressway on the northbound side, slow between Quincy and downtown Boston. 93 in both ends of downtown Boston. The backed up, Mass Pike eastbound side, it's slow before the 7 Expressway in Boston. 93 is southbound side, slow between Somerville down to Zangbridge and downtown Boston. Route 1 is southbound side, also Charles and some of the Cal Telescope. Looking good. Route 3 is southbound side, it's a little slow. Route 128 in Burlington. 93 on the northbound side, it is slow around Route 128 in Redding. Central and Massachusetts out west out. Looking good. 91 southbound side, it is slow after Route 57 in Agawam. 91, both ends is backed up on Windsor and Harvard stretch. A4 eastbound side, slow between West Harvard and Harvard Connecticut. A4 westbound side, slow one in East Harvard stretch. 91 on the northbound side, also the West Fairfield stretch. Merritt Parkway westbound side, slow between Bridgeport down and the Stafford. 95 on the southbound side, slow between Westport down and the Stafford. 95 on the northbound side, it is slow in the Stafford stretch. And up north, 91 on the southbound side, also in Haverhill, Vermont. And 89 and 87 on the southbound side, also in Canadian and St. New York, Vermont. And onward 15 on the northbound side, so it's Quebec towards Montreal. And onward 15 southbound side, so it's Sunset, Quebec. Peter Chaldus time is 9 a.m. on this first of all, time for a weather report. And yesterday we basked in the spring-like warmth, and now we're back to more like February standards. As take a look at the radar satellite, it shows clouds covering a bunch of New England, see some rain showers down around the Springfield area, stretching out from Enfield down to Torrington, down for New Milford, down to Bridgeport, and Neville Island rain showers stretch a line from several portions of New York State down around New York City and Northern New Jersey and northeastern portion of Pennsylvania. Some sleet showers around Tobiana in Pennsylvania and some sleet north of Holden, stretching to Danvers, down to Great Barrington, down to Kingston, New York, and stretching out to northeastern PA. And some snow showers from Leominster, stretching Route 2 from Leominster down to Greenfield, and snow up in the central to northern Berkshires and up in the Vermont, New Hampshire. And snowing all the way along the I-90 corridor from Albany down to Rochester and south, and stretching down for Erie down to Cleveland, and some rain stretching all the way down through Ohio and all the way through Houston, Texas. And take a look at the Futurecast radar shows slating for a bunch of Boston vicinity by around 12 to 2 o'clock, and before it flips to snow by about 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. and the snow will stop by about 6 to 8 p.m. Expect according to an inch of snow in Norton as it is take a look at the temperature spread. In the 30s to 40s spot much of Southern New England, and it's in the 20s to 30s spot much of Northern New England. Right now, Norton, it is 43 degrees, humidity 59%, barometer 3.62 inches, rather slowly, and wind speed east-southeast at 3 miles an hour. Alright, Forecast goes like this. Today, rain like before 3 p.m. The rain possibly mixed with sleet. Temperature fall to 32 by 5 p.m. Northwest, eastern about 5 to 7 miles. Anticipation 9%. Tuesday, you have slightly cumulus evidence possible. Tonight, a chance of snow and sleet mainly before 7 p.m. Mostly caused by 28 degrees. Light off wind, anticipation 30%. Little to no cumulation and sleet and cumulation expected. Friday, rain mainly after 11 a.m. High near 30 degrees. Light of wind becoming east around 6 miles. Anticipation is 8% new precipitation between 10 coordinates possible Friday night. Rain like me before midnight. Clouds got about 36 degrees and a light variable wind becoming the west wind 6 miles after midnight. Anticipation 6%. New precipitation less than 7 inches possible for Saturday. Putty says come about 52 degrees and west about 5 miles and coming afternoon for Saturday night. Rain like me after 5 a.m. Clouds got about 35 degrees. Anticipation 6%. For Sunday, rain before 3 p.m. Minus 43 about 30 degrees and anticipation 9%. Monday, most of the got about 50 about 32 degrees. Tuesday, Saturday, most coast about 46 about 31 degrees. And for Wednesday, sun's got about 47 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Thursday morning, February 22nd, 2018. I'm Peter J. Woods. Hope you have a good morning. Goodbye today. Hope you have a good day.